Well, you already know what time it is. What do the guys that get no women call it? They call it bashing women. I guess it's time to bash some women. Here we go. The bitter reality of modern dating in 2024. The views and opinions captured in these videos do not necessarily reflect the views of the creator.
What's the worst thing a man can do during sex?
The worst?
I don't know. I've never had sex.
Either have I.
You guys aren't virgins.
Yeah, we are.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Why haven't you done it yet?
We're very
They're obviously being sarcastic. Come on now.
We're saving ourselves.
For marriage?
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
Now be honest with me. When you come out to the clubs in Miami especially, and you dress how you dress, do you think...
Dress how I dress?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I'm saying exactly how you are right now.
Which means implying what?
Well, let me finish the question, okay?
I would just like you to express details on what you
Let me just double check really quick. Okay, we're good.
said.
What details are you interested in?
You said dress how you dress.
Yeah.
Please.
When you have your belly out, and you're wearing tight clothing,
belly out with
and you're
tight
showing
clothing.
cleavage, yeah.
With cleavage. Okay.
Do you not have your cleavage out?
These are attached to my body. So.
Of course.
That she has breasts.
Well, my balls are attached to my body. Should I start wearing some shorts with my balls and my Long Johnson hanging out? What do you guys think? Is that acceptable? I mean, it's attached to my body. Guys, that's the new wave. We wearing booty shorts from now on. Just let your balls hang. They're attached to your body, okay? Anytime you walk outside and someone says, "What the fuck? I'm calling the police." Say, "They're attached to my body." Are you serious right now? Are you really making this big reaction, blowing it out of proportion? My balls are attached to my body. Don't do that to me. I'm not out here on no weird shit. They're just attached to my body, okay?
I have. Exactly.
Of course. But you can help what you wear, though.
Exactly. So.
Okay, can they cut the cap and start being honest? Come on. Let's stop this whole joke about y'all are virgins. Stop the cap.
Finish your question.
So my question is, do you think that when a man looks at you, he's thinking, this is somebody who I want to make my wife one day? Or is this just a girl who I could probably have fun with?
I never
Here's
put on
my
an
answer.
outfit and think about what men.
I have never gone to the club.
I don't know why they started it off with, "Oh, we're virgins," when they're definitely not. And now they're getting mad about the question that he's asking them.
To meet a man, I go to dance with my friends. I don't want to find my husband at the club, just
When
as much
I-
as a man doesn't want to find his wife at the club.
So it's not to see
Yeah. The women don't want to find their husbands. The men don't want to find their wives. They're just there to clap cheeks. That's it. That's the whole purpose of the club. So at least we can agree on something now. Okay, attached to the body and you're there not looking for a relationship. Okay.
validation at all from a man.
When I
No.
get dressed, I never think about what a man wants. I think about how I feel. The man's opinion is never
Oh, they're waiting
something.
for us. We have to go
It's
get it.
never something that's validating, ever.
Have a good night. What do you look for in a man?
Paper.
You're kidding.
No.
At 20,
They look for paper in a man that they can finesse. But the ones that beat them doonies down, they do it for free. Trust me.
24, why are you so interested in
Man, this is why I want to move to Miami. Look at this. You just see the Ferraris, the Lambos, all that, bro. That would motivate me every single day. Seeing that, just some people would feel insecure and inferior. That would just motivate me to see so much success out there. Like, that's why I think the place for an entrepreneur to live is down south in Florida. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, all that type of stuff, because you see this everywhere.
a man's money?
I mean, he has to be like, taking care of me. Of course.
So, being that you both live in LA,
I'm gonna take care of a woman that walks out of the house like this.
how much would you expect him to make?
least enough to take care of me.
I'll take care of a woman just fine. I'll take care of my woman all day. But have her walking out the house like this? Hell no.
So dollar figure wise, what does that look like to you?
We're kind of pricey.
So let's say I was your man and I was taking care of you. What would you do for me if I'm paying for everything?
Sit at home, cook, clean. Blah, blah, blah.
Go. That's it. I don't know why women think that that's like like something that's super valuable. Because when you're getting that go, I'm putting that inside of you too. So it seems like we got a fair exchange on there. So that's canceled out, right? You get that go, I give you that So boom, that's canceled out. Now when we're talking about providing and taking care of you, what do you have to bring there?
That's all I'd get in return.
What else do you want?
Support in my business.
Yeah, support you. Don't be nagging you. Motivate you. Not motivate you in that way, but motivate you as in like believe in you, right? Don't be doubting me. Don't be over here second guessing me. Be someone who's in my corner who will support me. That's all a woman has to do. Just support you. Don't be trying to doubt you, because there's so much doubt out in the world. Your friends might doubt you. Well, fake friends, because your real friends won't doubt you. Your family members, some of them might doubt you. People in your workplace might doubt you. So many people might doubt you. The last thing you need is your woman to doubt you, to argue with you. Just be supportive. Take care of your man. That's it.
Or helping me grow.
Of course. Number one cheerleader. Yeah.
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
Well, I feel like there should be like a minimum, but not a most. Because like, if you want to go,
Let's hear the minimum.
beyond, that's on you. But like a minimum, I feel like if
Minimum, a smoothie, a milkshake.
I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna use all my products to come out with you, I need like a minimum of $200.
$200 as a minimum first date, and I don't even know you, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like you. I don't know if I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna invest $200 into a woman I don't even know, and then for all I know, you might not like me, I might not like you. So then you're gonna take that $200 worth of food in your stomach and go get your cheeks clapped by another man. Make that make sense.
Minimum, and that's like being nice.
And what does the man get in return for that?
My presence.
But aren't you
Your presence.
having his presence within you already?
I had to know. I mean,
You had to what? You had to put on some makeup, put on some nice clothes. And what did the man have to do? The man had to go out and work, stress, spend time, effort into building himself up to the man that he is.
hear you, but no. No. I mean, like, I'm
How
here
is
to
it
get
different?
to know you. I'm here to get to know you. You invited me out.
But he has to.
Hey, listen, that's her standards. At the end of the day, a woman can have her standards, no problem. But you can't judge a man when he has his standards. When a man has his standards for the type of woman that he wants, that's the only thing I don't agree with. If a woman has her standards, cool. That's your standards. Doesn't mean that you have to mess with that woman. But at the same time, women can't judge men for having standards for the type of woman that they want as well.
To drop $200
Yeah. Because
minimum.
Yeah. Because you
just
invited
because
me out.
you have to do your makeup.
Because I have to. Okay, so we're gonna do the math. My moisturizer is $400. My eye cream is $300. My serum is like another $300. My makeup, not included. So if I have to spend, that's my money. I'm spending my money on these products. I'm gonna use these products.
What are you using them for, though?
For myself.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use these products and I'm gonna show up because it's not like I'm gonna show up in sweats.
The man doesn't owe you anything if you're just getting to know each other.
Exactly. Like, First date, everything goes cool, everything goes great. Second date, you want to do that? Okay. You like her vibe, you guys think, you know, this might go somewhere. Hey, knock yourself out. But first date, I don't even know you. This is for a guy who's like desperate and is willing to pay. At that point, you might as well hire a hooker, bro. $200, no headache. No headache. Come in, come out. What? Talking about $200 first date. Second date, you can consider it. But first date, you don't even know that woman.
If you're inviting me out, you owe me a date.
How about you just come over and drink wine and let's watch Netflix?
I'm not your friend. I'm not. No. That's
You don't have to put a label on it.
No. I mean, if you're inviting me out, I don't know you. I'm not coming over. You're taking me out.
Exactly. The man doesn't know you either.
We're going to meet each other. We're going to get to know each other. And if I want to come over,
Whoa, hold on. What was that? Was that SPJ?
taking me out, we're going to meet each
Fuck what she
other.
saying.
We're going to get to know each
That shit clean.
other. And if I want
Look at how she turned her neck. She rubbernecking.
to come over another time, that's different.
McDonald's at best.
She said, "Hold on, girl. We just missed an opportunity over here. That's a $200 date right there."
If you take me to McDonald's, I'm leaving.
What's your age?
I'm 19.
How long you been with your boyfriend?
A year, almost 2 years.
Do you see going forever with him?
I hope so.
So if he gave you a guilt-free pass to have fun with anybody, would you take it?
No. No.
Why not?
Because I think a relationship is more than a guilt-free pass.
It's respect.
Like even if he gave me one, I wouldn't just go out partying with my friends. My friends aren't like that either. They wouldn't let me.
Do you think he would take it if you gave him one?
I hope not.
Realistically.
Realistically, I don't think so. But
Realistically, yeah, she's definitely from Miami. She got that Miami accent.
we live in Miami, and these girls are all, you know.
You don't think you add up to it?
What?
You don't think you add up to the girls?
Oh no, I just mean the girls are like something I can't say on TikTok because you'll get reported.
I don't think so.
SLU. Is that what she's gonna say?
They're all sluts here.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
See, sluts isn't really a bad word though.
Okay, yeah.
But in your mind, like, why do you think there are a lot of sluts in Miami?
Because there's a lot of girls trying to compete, and a lot of girls think.
And there's a lot of ballers in Miami. So, you know, women understand that the cheat code to get in the ballers is BBL, the fake tits, and the lip fillers. And hey, no problem, right? Because at the end of the day, if a man is going to build himself to a high caliber, being a man of status, getting his money, his business to a level where it took him a lot of years and a lot of work to build up his skills, to raise his income, he deserves the woman that he wants. So if he wants a dime piece, no problem.
Think that the only way to get a boyfriend is to like sell their body out.
But that's prostitution.
Oh well, not like that either. Not prostitution, but like
posts on Instagram is what she means. Like post her body on Instagram, all that.
Like to dress a sort of way to get a guy's attention. Like it's on the inside. But
And you don't feel like you compete with other women to get your man?
not really. I mean, if he wants to go at another girl, go at it. Like that's your decision, not mine.
So why do you think your man chose you?
Because I was the only girl that made it hard for him.
Give me an example.
He was trying to get at me for a couple months, and then every other girl just gave it up to him super easily.
But when you guys finally got together, did you do it quick?
No,
How long did you make him wait?
about like 4 or 5 months.
And so y'all went on dates
Yes.
consistently and you didn't smash for 5 months?
No, I did not.
What's your age?
26 on February 22nd. So I'm 25 right now.
Oh, I already seen this short. This is the shorty with like 25 boyfriends, or 30, I think it was. Maybe it's 40, I don't know.
So I guess I'm single. It's just like juggling.
If you want to see my reaction to that one, go to my shorts. I'm not gonna rewatch it all over again. Why did this lady look so disgusted?
Some of them, not all of them. Depends on the situation.
Why not?
Honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never gonna get in a relationship with him.
All you gotta do is
Oh, you've never used samples like this before.
Why are you so close to the camera, buddy?
How tall are you?
I'm 6'.
Damn. If you want to secure an NBA child, there's your pick right there. You want yourself an NBA son? You want the next LeBron James? Hit her up.
2.
And in heels?
I'm in heels. Hell yeah. Why not?
But in heels, how tall are you?
6'4", probably. 6'. Well,
Damn.
yeah, 6'4".
So, is dating easy as a tall girl?
No, it's incredible because you weed out all of the men that you don't even want to talk to in the first place.
How do you go about doing that?
You just walk into a bar and they're all below you and they immediately leave you alone. It's fabulous.
Sounds like a pretty lonely life to me.
No, it's great. It's been wonderful. No complaints.
So do you end up approaching guys more, or?
No.
Okay.
I feel like you're when you're in like a certain level, you lock eyes above all the other heads. Yeah.
So, okay. All right. You lock eyes with all the other
I'm
heads.
from Minnesota, so we have a lot of tall guys in Minnesota. Yeah.
So why do so many men get intimidated by tall women?
I mean, I love a short king, not personally, but I love that for them. I feel like it's an intimidation thing because they have short man syndrome. So it's like, oh, she's taller, like, fuck her.
And that's what short man syndrome is.
Yeah, short man syndrome is when you feel insecure because you're shorter than a woman.
Okay. All right.
Got the Rari in the
How tall do
back.
you want your guy to be ideally?
Oh, my boyfriend,
6'8".
love of my life, he is 6'4". That's perfect for me.
So you and him would be the same height now since you're in heels.
Probably pretty close, but he has better posture than I do, so he'd still probably be a little bit taller.
And how long have you been together?
5 years.
What's your age?
33.
Are you single?
She definitely has an OnlyFans.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I broke up with my ex-boyfriend who wanted to marry me because there was a power struggle in our relationship and I wanted him to dominate me because I don't want to be the leader, but I was the leader.
So,
Like that.
so why didn't you just submit to him?
Because I didn't feel safe with him.
Because she's gonna submit to a man worth submitting to. If you're not the type of man that can make your woman submit, that she feels like you're the type of man worth submitting to, then like she said, she's not gonna feel safe with you. Just because you have a dick and balls doesn't mean that a woman should submit to you. Because if you're lazy, you're not ambitious, you're not disciplined, you don't better yourself as far as your body, your finances, you're not strong mentally to where when things happen in your life, you remain calm and you continue working towards building things in your life, a woman's not going to feel safe submitting to you. Because when you submit to someone, you're trusting in their leadership. When you're working and there's a manager, you're following his lead. If you have poor leadership, then you don't feel good at all as the person who's underneath that person. And this is not to say that a woman submitting to you, that doesn't mean she's underneath you, but like when I used to work jobs, 9 to 5s, that was the thing that always messed up the jobs, poor leadership. So if you're a man who's fat, you're out of shape, you're lazy, you have no ambition, you have no type of hustle inside of you, a woman should not submit to you. So if you're living in that delusion, you better wake up and start getting to work.
If he made me feel safe, I would have naturally submitted and we'd be amazing.
So what were some of the things that
She was probably attracted to him physically at first, but then those qualities began to began to pop up, you know? The guy was probably insecure. So it doesn't show any strength when you're constantly insecure. Maybe she disrespected him and he didn't have the power to walk away. Maybe she showed signs that she might cheat on him and he didn't show that he had the power to walk away. When you don't show that you have the strength to walk away, if your standards aren't being met, then guess what? She's calling your bluff. You're a weak man.
he did that made you feel like you were the one leading?
He couldn't make fast decisions, and I can make fast.
Yep, being indecisive is another one. If you are indecisive, meaning it takes way too long for you to make a decision, You're constantly asking your woman, so where do you want to go? And listen, if you've been with a woman for a while and you want to take in her input because maybe she likes a certain type of food, no problem. But you got to know how to lead. You got to know how to set dates to where you're picking the restaurants, showing her new places, making decisions, just making decisions so that she just has to turn up, relax. She doesn't really have to do much, and she just can just be with you and trust your leadership that you're going to make sure that the day goes good.
Faster decision.
Give me an example.
I mean, everything we did. He was gonna get his real estate license. He couldn't even pick the date for the test. Like, I'm sorry, I have 2 real estate licenses. I can pick dates for tests. Like,
And how long were you with him?
officially a year, but he.
Yeah, if you take too long to make decisions like on what you're going to do, like if you're thinking about quitting your job and you're just constantly thinking about it, well, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to think about it. If you want to start a business, well, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to think about it, I'm going to think about it. You're constantly thinking about it. You're not showing strength that you're willing to step up to the plate and take a risk. When you take a risk and you step up to the plate when most people would fold because of the risk, because the doubt that's instilled when you're going to take a risk means that you don't know for certain what's going to happen. If you're going to quit your job and become an entrepreneur, there is no certainty on whether you're going to succeed or not. So you have to have self-belief, but that's where what she's talking about is taking the risk, going for it, getting after it, showing yourself and showing her that, listen, even if things are risky, I'm going to take the risk to try and get to the next level so that we can have a better life.
I had been in my life for multiple years.
And you don't see that as a red flag, you being 33, having a man want to propose to you that you've been with for so long, and then just cutting him off and going back into the world?
So this is the thing.
Honestly, I get his point of view, but I also get hers. I have to be professional about this, and I get her point of view. You don't want to submit to a man who is not ambitious, is scared to make a decision, because at the end of the day, that's going to hold her back in life. Because if she wants that type of man, she wants a certain lifestyle, she needs to go after the man who is prepared to take the risk.
He was on a reality TV show. I thought he was really hot. I assumed.
What did I say? She was attracted to him physically. So physically attracted to him. After some time, everything started to pop up that he wasn't the right type of leader.
He was like a natural leader based on the show he was on. So I slid into his DMs and he responded and he was like, come to Hawaii. So I did. So everything was great when you're just like going on vacations with someone. And I thought he was a leader based on the show I saw him on. But then as I started to get to know him, I realized like I can make better decisions. So my whole thing is do not get caught up on TV shows or social media and think someone's cool just because they're like have a certain status, because it's all fake.
All right, ladies.
Yeah, what you see on social media is not real. People will portray a lifestyle on social media, but behind the scenes, the reality, that's where a woman is going to see behind the curtain. If you're trying to act like you're a baller on social media, it's not going to last too long if you start dating a woman, because eventually you're going to have to keep up with that image, and you're going to go spending until you spend yourself till you're broke, because you're trying to keep up with an image, because your reality and the image that you've built up is not aligning. You got to just be real. Be real. Make sure that you work on bettering your life. And once you're at that point, then start putting stuff on social media. Don't live a facade.
Do you consent to the recording and distribution of this on my socials?
Yes. Yeah.
Here, take one step right there. No, you stay where you are. Just get tight. Okay, here we go. So, what's your age?
26. 26.
Has dating gotten easier as you gotten older?
Yes. Depends.
Well, why do you feel that way?
I think because as you get older, you start to know what you want or what you're looking for. As opposed to when you're young, you kind of just date whoever.
You feel like you have higher standards?
Yeah, I think it comes with age.
Okay. And what does it depend on for you?
Well, I agree with everything that she said, but yeah, just in general, I feel like people are not ready for commitment and to put in the work, so it's harder to find like someone that's genuine.
And that's been your experience most of the time.
100%.
So the guys that you feel are never ready to come.
I mean, when you walk out of the house like this, how is a man gonna think I'm gonna commit to that? Like, women gotta think about their actions. Because if you want a man to commit to you, then you have to appear as if you're a woman who is worth committing to. Because any man who looks at a woman who walks out like this and says, I'm going to commit to that woman, is a dummy, because that's a red flag. And a red flag just means, listen, why are you leaving the house like this? You're looking for men's attention. So if a woman wants a man to commit, no problem. But you got to start dressing like a woman who wants a man to commit, so that a man looks at you and he doesn't think, okay, if I commit to this woman, what's the likelihood of her cheating on me? What's the likelihood of her causing me headaches, causing me problems? Because if you look at her like this and you commit, then you have to be thinking about her walking out of the house like this all the time and trying to get the attention of other men. Because from what I can see, her ass is showing. So it doesn't really look like a woman worth committing to.
Commit to you. Are these men that you already sleep with?
Like, the signal that you're sending out here is, I just want to clap. That's it. Oh, damn, look, I want to clap. That's it. That's all you're sending out. Any man that sees you is going to say, damn, look at that ass hanging out. Damn, she displaying that ass. I'm trying to hit that. That's it. No man is going to be thinking, damn, I want to put a ring on that.
I'm not talking to anyone. I'm done.
But the ones in the past.
What about them?
Have you slept with them before?
Yeah.
Duh.
Okay. Do you think that played a part in why they didn't commit to you?
I don't know. I don't think that should play a part in it.
Well, why would a man give you the benefits of the relationship if he's already experienced everything that you have to offer?
Because he wants to be with me, genuinely.
Okay. But in the past, those men, what do you think that they wanted now that it's ended?
Can you repeat the question?
Can you repeat the question? AKA, give me some time to think of a good answer so that I can cap you up.
This is hard to keep up with.
But those men in the past, what do you think that they wanted knowing that it's ended now?
Fun.
That's
Yeah.
it?
Like I said, no commitment, no work.
Does your boyfriend let you have guy friends?
I mean,
No.
we're in the same friend group. Like, these are all my friends, and they're all his friends too. So,
But you don't have any other guy friends outside of that?
not really. I used to, but we all drifted after high school.
Okay. How do you think you would feel if you met a new guy and he wanted to hang out with you? As friends.
I wouldn't do it.
But why not though?
I feel like it's disrespectful.
Yeah, this woman, she seems like she's pretty based. Like, what she said so far seems pretty based to me.
Because?
I think that girls and guys can't just be friends. That's
See?
my opinion.
She's speaking the truth.
Hey, why do you feel that way?
Because guys are sexual people, like creatures, sexual creatures. So I feel like girls and guys can't just be friends.
A woman could be sexual too.
Yes, but
That's the point. Women can be sexual, so she's going to be sexual with her man. And then all the guys that she's hanging out with is pointless because they want to smash. And that's it. There's no point in being friends when you're in a relationship because you're already giving your sexual attention to one guy. So all the other guys, why would you be hanging out with them? They just want to clap. That's it.
well, the women I've grown up with are more, they respect themselves. So they wouldn't just go up to a guy and like, you know, let it out.
That's the video for today, guys. Like the video, comment down below. What are your thoughts? Am I bashing women? Are you guys who don't get any women with your opinions about women going to be that I'm bashing women? If so, leave your comments down below. I would love to read them. All right, peace out.